6 minutes. Yeah. Too much stuff. Chico, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a little while. What's up, some guy? What's up, Ken? Chico, I thought it was pretty good, actually. Not a disgrace at all. It's got a lot of work to do. I'm actually putting a video out. I was gonna try and get it out yesterday, but it'll probably come out later today. About kind of my thoughts, what I didn't like about D4. I mean, there's some things that they definitely need to work on. But I mean, it wasn't bad. It was pretty fun. We just have no idea of the replayability of it so far. I did find out something yesterday that was actually kind of interesting. Was that we thought legendaries was the end tier of items, and it's not. There's another tier of items above legendary, which is kind of weird. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but they they there was they are like addressing feedback, which is like finally when it comes to a Blizzard game. But there was a post where they were talking that they got legendaries, but there's like another rare tier of items above legendary called uniques, which is so weird. But yeah, it is what it is. We'll get more info as things move along. Where am I at? What do you need, Can? Some UNIDs. Need a role? Like an what kind of role? Like a CTA or something? Oh, that's right. You wanted to do the infinity roll. Okay, well, we're not going to do it on this character. We're not going to show the claw base yet. You guys got to see this claw base. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's right there. I'm gonna wait for a few more people and we'll show this claw base. Um, Not gonna say best item I've found so far. This is a tie. This is if Mosaic stays a thing where, um, becomes one of the meta builds. This claw base is gonna be like top tier. This is a top tier claw base. Yeah, I did find it, some guy, just literally like an hour ago. Mine's better, Bob. Way better. I will in a second. Calm down. We gotta get some more people in here. And it's in a really good base. Just in general. The claw base itself is a really good base. So but yeah, the attributes on it, this thing's crazy. We're gonna let the hype build up a little bit though. If you got stuff you want me to ID, we could do that. I'll show y'all in a second. We'll roll the infinity in something else though, so don't give me the stuff for the infinity. If you want stuff you want to ID first, we could do that. Yeah, we'll take keys. Yeah, for sure. It is a greater claw. It is a greater. In fact, it's a superior greater claw. Alright, let me put these keys over here real quick. What are we doing with these unders? Are you trying to win your own bounty? Oh wait, you can win the other bounty. That's true. You can win the own bounty. Ooh. Oh, all kind of stuff. Nice. Can's trying to win the own bounty. Alright, so let's do the Sunders first. So 75 will win you ohm. 76, close. 80, wait. Can just won his jaw rune back. Can, this is the jaw rune. It's the graphics and everything. Can just won his jaw rune back. Dude, this is literally the graphics and stat match. You want your jaw rune back? That's actually the charm we're looking for the jaw rune. That's funny, dude. You just want it back. Alright, so he's got a pair of Travs. Yeah, I can. Actually, you did. Hold on. Who's this? Ready to smack. Who's this? Ah, a key. Okay, cool. Alright. What's your best Travs so far, Can? This is going to be a veil. I can feel it. Since we already ID'd 2 Nightwings in a row, this is going to be a veil. Here we go. Ah. That's bad. Sorry, man. 32s. And this is going to be Veil of Steel. Oh, no, a Nightwings. A decent one. Not horrible. That's a decent Nightwing. Nice, dude. That's actually a decent Nightwing. All right. Yeah, that's a decent Nightwings. All right, I got to show this claw. So this claw, it's a greater claw. It's a superior greater claw. It's not socketed, but I think y'all will like the attributes on it. Pretty nice, right? That's I think that's pretty sick. I finally found a good base. The only thing with this is we'll have to Larzik it, but that's fine. I mean, I haven't used but like one Larzik quest so far. But yeah, I think that's pretty decent. I think it's worth the Larzik quest. Here's the thing, though. How much how much play am I going to actually put into the to the assassin? Because I'm really jonesing to make my barb. So now I don't know if I should just go ahead and use this. I guess I could go ahead and use it and make it, and it'll probably be worth maybe more than the gold mal you put into it. I don't know. I have to think about it. Whether it's worth. Yeah, JD, that's the thing. I don't know, man. Yeah, well, I'm really jonesing to do some horking, but it's a pretty sick base. I finally found something halfway decent as far as claw base for the Mosaic. But I mean, it's got +3 on like two of the main attacks I was using when I was messing around with it. I don't think Cobra Strike actually falls in. Was I using Cobra Strike a lot? I don't think I was. I don't think Cobra Strike was not one of the main charge ups, right? That's what I was thinking, Can. I can use it, or I can make it, play around with it for a while, then trade it. Is Cobra the one with the life leech? Because if it is, then yeah, that's one of the other charge up skills I was using a lot. For some reason, I was thinking it was something else. But if that's the life leech one, then yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. But yeah, I thought that was a pretty insane drop. But I think that might be the play. I'm probably gonna go ahead and socket it, make it, use it for a while, and then maybe just trade it at some point. The only thing that could have been better is if it had went ahead and rolled with the sockets. Maybe that would have been pretty cool. Of course, with my luck, it would have rolled like one socket or something. Hey, what's up, Azeki? Here's what I'm thinking. Can needs an infinity made. We'll go ahead and make an infinity, and then maybe we'll build this claw. Yeah, I think we'll do that. More keys? Dang, Can. All Deathstroke keys, too. Nice. Did you guys see the thing about there being another tier of items above legendary? Did y'all see that yesterday? That was brand new info. Definitely wasn't expecting that. More giveaway stuff. Nice. I need to actually move this. Let me move this over to... Yeah, they were calling them uniques. And they're actually going to be above legendaries. I didn't know about that. First I'd heard about it was yesterday.
Good day.
Oh, I forgot to get with Dennis yesterday. I have to give him that. We'll put it here for now, just to remind me. What was I about to do? Probably need to dump some of these dono torches. Oh, amethyst rubies. Anybody need? Yeah, some guy. 50 plus.
Good day.
And yeah, you have to be in the top 2 difficulties. I thought that was kind of interesting. Alright, we'll move that stuff there for now. Scott, what's up, brother? They're almost all like, what do we got? There's one's low palette torch assassin, barb, druid, Zon, barb.
Good day.
That's what we're looking at. Nice, Griff Gamble. Man, those are always exciting. Yeah, you can. Some guy. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna trade him the I think I've given you the amethyst the past few times, so I'm gonna give Jerry the amethyst this time.
Good day.
Alright, anybody need rubies though before I cube them? Otherwise the rubies are going into the cube. Alright, rubies are going to go into the cube. Look at that big old thing. Somebody's swinging a Messerschmitt. Hey, what's up, Chris? What's going on, man? Some guy, you able to get on to get the 4 ruby? Yeah. Can do. Caster stuff always. Chrysalis. Alright. Alright, so I got stat sticks. First come, first serve. We have 1 assassin. I think we got 2 barb torches, 1 Zon, 1 low pally, and a druid. If you have a need for any of these, I just want them out of my inventory. So first come, first serve. Let me know what you want in chat, and then come in the game and I'll give it to you. Yeah, you can have druid. Where is? Yep, there you go. Druid torch gone. We have 2 barb, 1 assassin, 1 pally, and 1 Zon torch left. Those are getting out of my inventory today. Alright, we're going to cube as well. These are all going in the cube. Because, yeah, you know, this was left over from Sunday. We had some really bad torches. Well, not bad, not that useful. We did get a ton of pally torches Sunday, which was kind of cool, but we just need to get them out of here. I don't feel like holding on to them. Then we're going to roll an infinity for can, and then I'm just going to do some like terror zones or something. For those who might have missed it earlier, here is the claw base I had dropped earlier today. If you hadn't seen it, we're probably going to go ahead and make this. I'll probably go ahead and trade for a gold rune. All right, some guy. I'm going to give JD the assassin torch since I just gave you one. And then, yeah, Kai, you could come get the pally one. Snipes, what's up, brother? Did I miss you earlier? I apologize, man. Who's Shanti? Is that you, Kai? Who's Shanti? Okay, yeah, let me switch. You want the pally one. There you go.
Thanks.
There's JD. JD wants the assassin one. We got 2 barb and I think a Zon torch left. Yeah, 2 barb and a Zon torch. That's what's left. We're just getting them out of the inventory. Not a problem, JD. Yep, Jerry, you can get the Zon torch. Nobody's playing barb. Every other torch got gone except for the barb torches. Oh, that's rough. Yeah, Jerry, let me know and you can come in and grab the Zon torch. I got it for you. It's first come, first serve. Then we'll roll cans infinity. Tell you what, let me switch characters, Can, and I'll get on a higher level. I know it doesn't make a difference, but we're going to get on a higher level to roll your infinity. I think one of them maybe is a 2010, Jerry? Maybe? 1813, that's better. Yeah, 1813. For some reason, I thought I had a 20. That might have been the Druid torch. Let's make some room. Ooh, and a superior man catcher, too. Bosey, okay. Yeah, Jerry, if you want to trade me torches, we'll trade. Perfect. All right, we got 2 barb torches. There's no barbs being played right now. All right, we're gonna roll the infinity. Yeah. Oh no, we're doing this. It's like where you trade in games. Didn't GameStop do that where you could bring in old games and get like credit and get a new game? GameStop did that, didn't they? Oops. All right. Let's double check the order. These high level rune words, I always feel like I'm going to screw them up. It is Burmal Burist. Okay. Burmal Burist. No, this is ethereal, so ED's all that matters. The minus light resist is not going to matter. This is a merc weapon. Burmal Burist. JD, I am so paranoid of messing them up. Burmal Burist. Here we go. We want a high ED roll. $305. I think that's mid. I think plus 300's good. I don't remember. I always forget the ranges on these things. I think this is a mid roll. Isn't it like 280 to something? Isn't that like the bottom is like 280? I think if it's over, of course, it had 8% on it already, so it actually rolled like a 297. Oh, it's that low, 255? Okay, so that's actually that's above mid then. And then you get the 8% bump. So that's actually pretty decent. Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. For some reason, I was thinking it was 280 was the bottom range. Well, that's not bad at all. Of course, you got the 8% bump, so it actually rolled 297. So that's not bad. Yeah, it pushed it over mid with the extra 8%. Not horrible. Not horrible. Could have been way worse, as we've seen with some of our rolls. Some of our rolls have been pretty bad here lately. We took some swings at some CTAs. It took us a little while to get a good roll. Yeah, Emilio's got him a new toy. Any unID'd Sunders? Anybody needs ID'd for the bounty? We still have the Ohm Room available for any 75 Sunder that gets rolled or ID'd. And we still have the members only job rune for a 287 cold with this graphic, or a gold rune for 87 cold, just the stat. So if you have any unID'd Sunders, jump into Win 1 and we'll go ahead and ID those. Then, should I go ahead and make the Mosaic? I need a gold rune. I'll need to trade for a gold rune. What am I holding on to here? Oh, this was that Superior Vortex. I think it is, Joy. What's up, Jeremy? What's going on, brother? I haven't seen too many bases better than this one, as far as specifically for a Mosaic. I haven't seen that many that would be better than that. That's one of them. but these three stats are on like the rotation of things you would use. I think if it had been maybe Talon would have been better than Flight, but you still use Flight to teleport, jump around. I think Talon would have been a better option. I know Ice is in the rotation and Cobra Strike's in the rotation, so. But I haven't seen that many bases where you get three stats in the rotation. Zaki can can literally just roll the exact Sunder for the jaw rune he put up. he literally did match graphics in stat. What you mean, Jerry? Has one what? I'd almost be curious to see if what kind of offer I'd get on it. So you got Phoenix Strike, Ice, and Talon. Yeah, that'd be a sick one, dude. Holy crap. I'm learning the acronyms. I mean, I never played Assassin before. Oh, Claws of Thunder. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Gotcha. It's Dragon Talon. Yeah. Claws. So you got the lightning damage one.
Thanks.
Wow. Yeah, that's actually kind of crazy. So I got the Ice as a main damage dealer. The finisher, I think if I'd have gotten Talon, I think the finisher, that would have been a better finisher. Because I think you spam the Talon way more than Dragonflight. You just use Flight to jump around. But the Cobra Strike is kind of nice for the regen. Yeah, they are all martial arts, right, Joy? So, yeah, I think it's still, like, I haven't found a base even close to that. I thought you wanted, I guess it doesn't matter, right? Because the finishers have the same effect, except Flight allows you to jump from target to target. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, that would make sense, actually. Okay, Snipe's got Sunders. Alright, so Snipe's going to take a swing at the Sunders. He's got one graphics match. Alright, let's see what we got. 72 light. It's actually pretty nice. Oh! There's the goal rune. Snipes, you just hit the goal rune. Nice, dude. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good base. I think that's one of the better bases I've seen found. Alright, Snipes just won a goal rune. Sweet. Alright, now he's got a graphics match. Nope. Nothing on that one. I gave you these. Let's see. Yep. Snipes just won goal rune. Goal rune's gone. I don't know why I'm giving you the cold one back. It's actually a bad roll, but it does match the bounty. Congrats, dude. What you doing, JD? Oh, that's J. All right, JD. I'm still gonna have to give you something for that gold rune. We'll work something out later. All right. So Shiz said, Shiz, you got Sunders, right? Yeah, just open trade if you got stuff to ID. Yeah, Ken just won or yeah, Snipes just got a goal. All right, here we go. We got two. Basically, well, there's a graphics match. Well, actually, you can't hit the graphics match. That's for members. All right, if you roll 75, you get an Ohm rune. 83. Oh, that's painful. That's close. Ooh, that's some decent light one. No hit, no hit. Ohm rune still available. Alright, I think what we're going to do next is cube. And then, I don't know why I'm holding that. I don't really need that. Alright, Janitha's got 2. What's up, Janitha? Alright, we'll do Janitha's. Then I'm going to do a little cubing. We're going to roll the Mosaic. I need to make, actually, I need to make a hustle. I gave, I think it was JD. JD, was it you that I borrowed the hustle armor from? I need to make me another one. We'll get some cubes out of the way, and then we'll play around a little bit. I also need to make, or for my character, Eric, I need to put it on my assassin. Yeah, that's the one I borrowed. Alright, we'll borrow this again from JD. Yeah, I don't need one for... It's a decent merc base, but I don't plan... I guess I could make a hustle for the merc, but I don't really need to. Yeah, I still want to make the Enchantress at some point. So I think I'll need to eventually get what? Flickering Flame? What's my build? Flickering Flame, the bow, Razor Tail. Are we hunting IAS gloves, I'm assuming? Alright, JD. Yeah, not a problem, dude. What do y'all think? What's the build here for the Enchantress? It's still considered just like a Fire Sork build, so you're not going for IAS. So Magies, oh yeah, Magies are plus fire. Okay. So just shale the crossbow and the IAS is good. Because I want to do that. I want to play around with that Enchantress build. I'm just trying to figure out what items I'm needing. Okay, so just shale in the bow, because I already got the bow. We need to replace this Q Hagens. Think so, Bob? I might sell it later on because I want to trick out a barbarian. I'm not going to play the Mosaic out through the season, but I'm going to go ahead and make it. So, and then Razor Tail here. Are people running that Enchantress as a magic find? So would Shaco work, or do I need that Flickering Flame? What do y'all think? The Enchant Ormus is kind of the play. So flickering flame's kind of a need. Okay. So flickering here, which is what? Vex? That's the high rune in flickering, right? Vex rune. So Mage's here. It sounds like maybe just about it. Nef pull Vex, okay. Alright, this is Janitha. She got 2 graphics matches. You can win the Ja rune here, or the Ohm. Fire, nah. Ooh, it's a decent cold one. Sorry. I think Can jinxed it when he won his own bounty. Alright, we'll put this here. We'll put this here. Let's cube next. Let's go ahead and cube. Yeah, Janith, you know how can winning his own bounties. Yeah, you won the Ja rune that you found. All right, let's do this. It doesn't matter what difficulty you cube in, but again with the paranoia, not paranoia. It's more like a just what's the word I'm looking for? My mind's fuzzy. Superstition. Yeah, superstition. Yeah, more of the superstition thing. All right, how many do I have left? These are all. I've rolled a couple that I hung on to. I rolled the 40. That's kind of a low-level one that maybe might be good. We kept it, and then we will roll a masteries, which I just kept it just because. Oops. Okay. I don't know why I had all. Oops. Too much junk in here. Alright, now we're good. Alright, here we go. So, I haven't rolled but one 40 plus lifer skiller since D2R has dropped. Let's roll one. Yeah, Jeremy, it's kind of funny, right? How that's kind of played out. $36. We only want 40s. Druid Ellie. That's one skiller. Alright, one left. I'll probably re-roll the masteries. The Ellie is probably worth, not necessarily worth anything to trade by, but it's a good filler for those wind druids or fire druids. We still got a pretty good streak going with rolling skillers. That's for sure. All right, last couple of rolls. Roll a 1 max. G-face. I don't remember why I was holding on to that. Alright, we're going to make... We're going to go ahead and make the mosaic real quick. Alright, so let's see. I don't remember if I have the largely quest on this one. What's up, Tommy?
Afternoon.
No. Hey, Liam. Oh, Arcane Sanctuary. Summoner Tear Zone. Liam, you're on the tail end of it, man. Kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright, here we go. Go ahead and socket this base. Oh, you already back? Dang, is it already gone by? Holy crap, dude. That's nuts. Ah, that's rough. It always goes by so fast. No, which one did you get, Jake? Three fireball with 15 fire? Dang, there you go. Oh, you sold it? Damn, I hear you. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and make the mosaic in this. Alright, so now go Wow, Andrew. Man, that's actually a sick small charm. I hit a 5 all resist one once, Magic Find, but it was only like 4. So it was like super disappointing. Because I got the 5 all res, but it was only 4 Magic Find. So it was like... it's kind of a punch in the nuts when you get a 5 all res. It was still, I mean, it's still 5 all res by itself is a great small charm. But it rolled the 4 Magic Find. I was like, God, you gotta be kidding me. "12 life all res. That's sick too. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and roll the mosaic. Let me get to what's the order again? Mal-Gul Mal-Gul Here's the base. I found this earlier. Mal-Gul oops. Mal-Gul Alright. So the only thing that's going to be ranged on this, I believe, does ED roll ranged? I know the elemental damage is ranged. Oh wait, I got it pulled up. Hold on, I'm gonna look. So it's gonna be. Oh wait, they don't have the range on here. What the hell is wrong with them? Stupid. All right, this one have the range. There we go. So it's, yeah, the ED is ranged, and then it's 8 to 15 on the LE damage. 8 to 15 on the LE damage. Then the ED is 200 to 250. JD, I have 2 from um, Rofo that he loaned me, so I do have other claws, but I gotta get them back to him. So we'll test it out with one of those other claws. So yeah, I can dual wield. Ugh, cold was the lowest, which sucks because that's a big damage dealer. 8, 15, 13. Ah, that sucks that it's the cold is the 8. And it rolled a 210 on damage, so it's at the lower end. Yeah, 15 light's nice. Because I was rocking that with the light sunder. Actually, I put 2 sunders on there just for the hell of it. Didn't I? I thought I had a light sunder on there too. Oh no, this is my Sork. What am I doing? All right, let's go back to the. Let's go back to him. All right, so what do we pair this with? This has got the 1 Phoenix Stripe Blades of Ice, and then we got Dragon Flight, Dragon Tail, and we'll replace this one. We'll go this. There's a difference in main hand, offhand, which one you wield. We'll go Hustle to play around with. Wait, what was the situation? Oh, I need the Shaco. I need to switch the Shaco and the Mars. We're going to take this. Take this. I think that's all we need. Maybe we'll put the War Travs on. Yeah, Jurassic, sure can. Did you put your hands on Omrune? Alright, so we want to do the Maras, the Shaco. We don't need the Griff. I think I'm going to trade that. I think I'm going to trade the Griff. Or should I hold that if I decide? Do I need that if I'm going to do Ubers? Or are we going G-Face for Ubers? What are y'all's thoughts on that? G-Face. So I still wouldn't need the Griff for Ubers unless I'm doing like P8 or something. Well, Jake, I mean, for player 1, which is mainly what I play, we talked about it. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I don't necessarily need to trade it, so Jerry, why you doing me like that? All right, we'll go. We're gonna do the lightning and the cold one together. Screw it. Why not, right? All right, we're gonna do the CTA roll for Jurassic. Hold on. Win 1, Jurassic. Well, this is Normie. We can't tell right here. Once I hit fade, I'm pretty good on resist. I guess, you know, it depends on what we're running. I don't do a lot of P8 stuff or high player count. Oh wait, let me make room. Yeah, Jake, for sure, man. Oh. Oh, you already got it made. Okay, okay, okay. I didn't look at it. All right. Oh, wait. I didn't. Oh, I got an Annie on me. Or you want me to ID that for you? Oh, wait, I can't put it there. Hanar, what's up, buddy? Buddy. Jesus Christ, man. I am non-functioning today. What's up, buddy? We are non-functioning today. I'm not even gonna try and explain it. Roll me some sushi. Holy crap. Ah. Alright, so we're gonna finish off the CTA. Let's do him right. We've not had good luck. Let's do him right. Yeah! There you go. There you go. Yeah, Hanar, it was fun, dude. I liked it a lot. 361. That's what I'm talking about. Congrats, dude. We got us a good roll. Yeah, it's finally turning around. Let me grab these keys.
I can't carry anymore.
Was that you that dropped him, Jake? I'm assuming that was. The other Jake. Sorry. Yeah, maybe that's it, Liam. Yeah, I got you, Jake. I just want to make sure I got you on the list. I got Ken as well. Nah, Hanar, it won't die, dude. Here, I'm actually super curious to see what they'll do for season 4 for D2 because D4 is going to launch at about the same time the season starts. They're going to line up pretty close. So I'm really curious to see how season 4 shakes out at the same time as D4 launch. Yeah, Eric. Well, I mean, after playing around with it, dude, I don't. It's not really game breaking. I don't think. Mosaic is a strong build, but it just made another like meta level build, like A tier, S tier build, which is fine. I mean, we need more builds into that top tier so that it actually diversifies the different characters people can play and still be competitive. Jurassic, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in martial arts. It's pretty fun. My wife's being the manual like bot. I keep forgetting to get that thing set up. I was looking at it the other day and I got sidetracked. Alright. Alright, so let's do this. Oh, wait. I was going to get my key mule. I just built a mosaic in it, Aaron. I'll show you here in a second. Let me get these keys out of the way. Decent start on next weekend. Looks like Terror Keys is going to be the key that we're going to need the most. Terror Hate. We got loaded up with Can farmed us a lot of Destro keys. Oh, God dang it. Yeah, they do need to fix that with the shapeshift to where you can telly in like wolf or bear form. That needs to be fixed. Yeah, Hanar, I hope they at least put some stuff in season 4, right? With it lining up with D4 launch, I don't know how that's going to go. Yeah, exactly. So I'm curious to see how that shakes out. All right, here's the claw. We just made it into a mosaic. It's a greater claw base. It was 13 ED base, and am I covering it up? I don't think I'm covering it up. It's a long list. Yeah, you can see it. Not this season, Jeb. I don't think season 4 is going to shake out to be a whole lot. They got to do some stuff with season 4. But I think maybe season 5. Here's my thoughts. Like, the D4 team's going to be trimmed down a little bit, right? Once the game goes live, they'll have to keep a decent amount of devs in place for updates, balancing, bug fixes. There's going to be a decent amount of devs still in the D4 team for a pretty good while, but I'm hoping maybe they shave a couple people off and put them into D2R for seasonal updates, or maybe because I feel like they probably pulled some guys from D2R into D4 to get that finished up. So maybe if they took those guys, maybe that they pulled from D2 and put them back, maybe we'll get some more solid seasonal updates. So we'll see how it shakes out. All right, so now I need to get. Yeah, they're definitely going to put it on the back burner for season 4 because it lines up with the D4 launch. But maybe it'll spread some of the love around. We'll see. All right, so I got to remember how I played this. I think I got everything in place now. That keeps switching. Alright, what's my resist look like? Resists are pretty bad. If I go fade, then my resists are decent. Oh yeah, Hanar. There's people that absolutely will not switch to D4. That's 100%. I've already seen them on the forums. They're like D4 is trash, Diablo Immortal remastered, D3 remastered. They're not gonna play D4. Dude, the Blizzard North team back would be just crazy, but yeah. Thing of the past, man. We're not going to see anything like that again. Darkwoods? Do we really need? Alright, let's get our charges up. Where are the mobs at? Oops. think I decided to do this without the Merc. Yeah, I don't think I've rezzed that Merc. Yeah, I'd like to see some of the items definitely moved. Why are there no monsters? What the crap? Why are there no monsters? Right after the charges disappear. This map is kind of crazy. It's just, they're so spread. It's usually a little denser than this, I thought. Of course, it's hard to see in these trees sometimes, man. They're camouflage. Wait, which one's this? This is Darkwood, so it's like Passageway, right? Passageway is the other part of the terror zone. That. Yeah, passageway is terrorized. It's definitely a fast clear. I like the explosiveness of it. I think that's just a cool effect. Ooh, there we go. What's that? Shrikes? We'll look at this stuff later. We'll pick it up for now. Maybe we'll get this tricked out and try and do some Ubers this weekend, maybe. Maybe we can get it to that point. I have to wear sunglasses with this build, though. Oh, shoot. Now we're going to lose charges. Lost charges. Aaron, I think the Druid is a melee build, so I think I'm going to build the Necro. I'm going to play the Necro next weekend. I think, yeah, Aaron, because I played the Barb this go round, so I think we're going to go with the, oops. We're going to go with the Necro, because the Necro's like full caster, right? And it's like a summoner. Well, I'm assuming summoner's like one of the builds, right? Oops, didn't mean to do all that. Oh, wait, I think I do have all the charges. Go in there. It'd be interesting to see what the summoner. I know the summoner is part of it, so I'm be curious to see what it looks like. I think we're done here. Yeah. Oh, so there's a potential for a melee build Necro? That's actually kind of interesting. Yeah, Novotny, for sure, man. Just whenever. Yeah, just before we start doing it, it's cool. Well, Jake, I guess it depends on if they're going to consider melee like a viable thing for Necros, maybe. Oops. Well, I didn't have my cube. I didn't have my portals. Good grief. Alright, so we got a couple charms. The wing knife is not ethereal. So we don't care about that. Don't care about that. Wow, those are some horrible rolls. So I mean, it'll be interesting. It depends how much they could see. There's a lot of feedback coming back, which is, you know, decent stuff. But the problem is, there's not a 3 months is not a lot of time when it comes to development. So they're not going to be able to implement a ton of stuff. It could be stuff that they push in later, but there's just not going to be enough time to implement a ton of changes from this point. I mean, they could put some stuff in, and, you know, and they could surprise us and literally maybe do some stuff. Oops. Did I lose some charges? So I don't know. It's going to be tough for them to get any kind of substantial changes into the game based off the feedback, which, yeah, whatever. It is what it is. I think every content creator in the world played D4 this past weekend, though. Because I was having stuff pop into my feed from people I never even heard of doing beta videos. I mean, the usual crew was there with like Llama and Brunsky and Cooley and everybody else, but I was kind of surprised there was a lot of people I never even heard of that had a lot of views on their videos doing reactions to the beta. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that. Of course, they hyped it pretty high. I mean, it's going to be one of those where, like, everybody's looking at it, even if they're not, like, got a lot of time in the Diablo franchise. It's a big game release just in general, so there's going to be a lot of people get in on the hype. And they'll play, like, the first maybe month of D4, if that, and then they'll just move on. And that, actually, it might be the end of the playability. It's hard to say. Come on, mobs, where you at? Where's the tunnel? Lose charges. Yep. Yeah, Jeremy, it'll be out later today. I've already recorded it. We're just in the process of finishing editing on it. It's already done. Oh, damn, I ran right by it. Come on, mobs. Jesus. More density, please. I think I already got the gear to do Ubers with this guy, so maybe we'll try it later this week. We won't have to wait till Sunday. Maybe we'll try it later this week. I just have to learn how to, or make sure I do the whole like charge setup right for like single kills and stuff. Like using the meteor in the appropriate place. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna lose charges. Yep, here we go. Never fails. Yeah, I got a G face set aside. I'm assuming we probably won't need to run Sunders. Is there anywhere we're going to need the Sunders? So I could probably replace that with like resist or something. Like throw some resist charms in. Or Fade should be enough, I would think. As long as we're not holding the Sunders. We shouldn't be. We should be just about max on all the resists. I don't think I've found any gores yet. I don't think I have any gores set aside. But I do have the G face already, which, you know, that one drops dime a dozen. It's just pretty fun considering you don't necessarily have to get an Enigma built around. Ooh, there's a Sunder. First Sunder. Yeah, JW for sure, man. It is. All right, we're gonna win a rune here. We're gonna win a bounty. Bam. Get out. This is fun. I mean, I enjoy playing different builds anyway, so this is a different shake-up. Alright, I don't think we found anything worth a flip that time. I did need to replace the rune. Plus 25. I do wish it'd have been kind of cool to pull some of the D2 skills into D4. I mean, I don't feel like they really did. It's just a build up off of D3 as far as the skills. Some of the D3 skills did come from D2, so I guess it's a transition all the way through. Like Whirlwind, Frenzy, Double Swing, those are D2 items. Like Orb. It's kind of hard to say with like the Rogue, because that's kind of a combination Assassin Amazon thing, so that one's kind of weird. There is a firewall because that's cool. And here's what's funny. They are actually, and some of the guys were saying that lightning is really strong. They're saying that lightning is actually the weaker skill tree for Sorks. So from the guys that played lightning, I mean, did you get an idea that that was the case? They literally said that lightning is a weak skill right now. And they admitted that barbarian would feel weak early, but would feel a lot stronger later on. Because they said like up to like about level 20, they feel like the barb is kind of weak. But it's almost intentional because they feel like through the playthrough, different character builds and styles will be stronger at different points of the playthrough, which I could kind of see that being kind of interesting. I did hear that about Hydra. I think Asmund played Sork with Hydra, and during the boss kills, he just like cast Hydra at the boss and just dodge stuff. Yeah, that's true too, Jeremy. They did say that they're looking at it, but they feel like there might not be that many adjustments because Barb up to like level 20 is going to just feel weaker in general, but forward from that, it might actually be a stronger build. Now, how's this working? Like, I know they have 3 for this weekend and 2 for next. Does that mean they're adding the 2 on, or the 3 from this past weekend not going to be available in next weekend? Or is it going to be all 5? You guys know? I didn't know if it was going to be like 3 for this weekend only and 2 for next weekend. So it's all 5. Okay, cool. Because I'd like to put a little more time in some of the other, not just the Necro. But it did take longer to level than I thought it would. But, again, I didn't play in groups, which gives you an XP bonus. So maybe we do some groups and level that way and maybe level a little quicker. Yeah, that did save. And I didn't realize at first that the wolf pup, I was looking for it. It was like, did I not get it? But the wolf pup is at release of game. You just have to hit level 20 to get it. And it'll be there at game release. You'll automatically get it. Which I thought, that's kind of cool. I don't know what it is. It's something about a wolf pup on your back. I don't actually know what it's supposed to be for. Make sure I have all my... Chow, finally? We'll look at stuff after we're done. I feel like I'm missing something. Make sure I have all my... Oh, I'm hitting the potion! What the hell, man? You get stun locked trying to drink potions? Banana mayo down. Ooh, it's that damn archer, man. Again, this is why we don't play hardcore. Oh, yeah, man, Aaron said it already. I'm gonna get that on a T-shirt. I'm gonna put that on a T-shirt. This is why we don't play hardcore.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, and I can't read chat. It's impossible. We gotta focus. Jesus. I feel like I'm not, I don't have all my, there's too many bosses to be building up charges on here. Archers, man.
I am overburdened.
We need that for our barb. Yeah, it was kind of crazy that there were people coming out of the gate with hardcore on D4, especially with the server issues at the beginning. a bad Bill hardcore. That would actually be kind of funny. That would be so toxic.
Yes.
Alright, we need the we're gonna use that for our barbarian later. Don't get, nope, still didn't get the towel. Oh, Schmuck tried it hardcore on. I guess, I mean, you got to try it, right? I would have probably waited till at least Saturday, though. It was a way more stable on Saturday and Sunday for sure. There's no way I would have tried it on Friday. Oh, Rusty, you gone? Yeah, you gone over to hardcore ladder? Yeah, you kind of beat the softcore side of it already, so why not, right? Okay, I think I got all my charges now. You know, while I'm charging up, I think sometimes my first charges fall off. Like, I'm trying to spam them all at once, and I think I'm losing, like, the first ones while I'm trying to hit all of them. So you got to mix in, like, a finisher to just recharge or reset the timer. Is that actually the case? Y'all running into that, or am I just slow? I can't tell if I got... Do I not have lightning on? I don't think I have lightning all the way. Yeah, I don't think I had lightning all the way. Some of the skill shrines in D4 were kind of interesting. I feel like they were in D3 though. I don't know if there were any new ones. I think a lot of those were D4-esque. Or D3. The one that shot like arrows, maybe that was a newer one? I don't know. That. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. Don't fall off. They're gonna fall off. Ooh, just in time.
I can't carry anymore. I can't carry anymore.
Is that a monarch? No. Thought I'd seen a J-mod. Or a monarch. Could be J-mod. Gotta be honest though, this takes too much focus. I killed I ended up killing three treasure goblins. I ended up killing 3 of them. You can see them on the map.
Good day.
Alright, what we get? Garbage. Garbage. I don't mind the treasure goblins though. I don't think that's that big a deal. Oops. Yeah, let's just go in. Outside of the abominables, we kind of hit all the boss packs, I think. I don't know. This makes me play way different. I feel like I'm more in a rush doing this. So, I mean, it's cool as far as a build goes. And if you're playing by yourself, you know, I mean, I guess if I wasn't streaming, it would be different. But yeah, it makes me play way differently. Click. Why? It reset again. Jesus Christ. My scroll wheel must be slowly turning even though I don't touch it. But I do have a lot of people that wouldn't normally be interested in Diablo, like wanting to play D4, which is kind of cool. Pulling new people into the franchise, which is always a good thing. Like the guys I play Warzone with, they only like shooters, but they actually kind of want to check out D4. And they said they had 1 million people hit level 20. Million plus, which that's actually kind of crazy. I didn't think they were going to hit those kind of numbers for a beta test. Alright, this is where we lose our charges. Oh, just in time. Good run. Well, no, because I think the wolf pup unlock was a count, so I don't know that they're necessarily counting each character to hit 20. They could have. I mean, I guess they could have been. Well, I wonder how'd they word that. How'd they word it actually? If they worded it like a million people reach level 20, then yeah, it would be like they might have counted per character. Because a million sounds like a lot for a beta test, right? No, they worded it as 1 million puppies found their home. And each character doesn't unlock the wolf pup. Yeah, I don't know. The way that's worded, it almost makes it sound like, because if you unlocked it, it's for the account. Yeah, they carry over just to the next beta. It's not, they definitely don't carry over to live. Yeah, you gotta start all over. Yeah, that's I can't think of anywhere where beta carried over to live. Yeah, so I think it's 1 million accounts. That's a crazy number of beta testers. That's actually insane if that's the case. Yeah, it could have been Jurassic. A lot of people maybe redeeming the codes and stuff. Last minute perks. Yeah, it's hard to say. Um, I don't know. What's up, Bob? I'm curious as to I feel like if they did, if the itemization goes well, this could be like a pretty big change. So I don't know. We'll see. I do like the idea that there's potentially a higher tier of items, and then if you throw rune words into the mix, it'd be cool. Did D3 have ethereal weapons or items? Did they incorporate ethereal into D3? I don't remember. I don't think they did. Pretty sure they didn't. Yeah, Jurassic for sure, man. All right, what do we roll? Picked up one item that time. Eh. Oops.
Impossible.
Alright, we got a few more minutes till next. Bob, dude, I was playing D3 or D2 yesterday for a pretty good bit. Played some this morning. So get off me. I don't want to get my charges off an elite pack. should get this level. Maybe this game? So bright. It's so bright. Yeah, we're gonna lose charges. Oh, just in time. Holy crap. I thought we were gonna fall off right there. I think I need that thorn. I think Thursday I'm going to start on the barb. We're going to start getting the barb leveled up. We will try and do Ubers with this guy. We might, maybe Saturday. Definitely going to try and do Ubers on this guy.
I am overburdened.
We'll look at it in a second. Don't want to lose them charges. Oh, there's the level. Nice. Ah, they're ethereal. Another charm. Jesus. Another
I can't carry
charm.
anymore.
Another potential base. Christ, man. Alright, that base sucks. We don't have to look at that one. That one sucks. Alright. JW, we're still kind of playing it, but Warzone is in such a bad state that it's hard to put many games in. Alright, that put us at 88.
Good to see
Warzone is in a horrible state right now. 5. I need more to re-roll, so we'll keep those for now. Those are re-roll charms. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I got room for it. I can replace it later. We'll keep it in the stash. Alright, so I'm going to do one more run up until the time that it ends. We'll just run the top level. The woods themselves. Oops.
overburdened.
The charm. We did find one sunder, but that's it. Oh, there's a couple of walks tonight. I actually haven't done too many declones. I've done like 3 or 4, maybe. I actually haven't done too many of them. I definitely don't have the spam of Annies that I had last season. I got like one extra one for my Barb, and it's not it's not even that good of one.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know why I'm holding that. Actually
I
need
can't
that.
carry anymore.
Get rid of that. Shaco. Charge is gone. I don't know what he does outside of D clones and D2. Much less D. Did Heidi do D4? Do you guys know? I would assume he had to have, right? Alright, this zone's about to flip. Let's get a good one. Come on. Alright, it flipped. Ancient Tunnels. That's not bad. We'll play that with the Sork. I've actually had decent luck in Ancient Tunnels. Let's go back. Oops. Buy world boss events. John, what's up, brother? Speaking of nice days, it actually got freezing last night. This weather's been kind of weird this season.
Stay a while and listen.
And we don't need another one. 1 to 20 lightning. Don't care about that. Ton of games. What kind of games? You talking about like contests and stuff. All right, let's switch some of this stuff to my sword. Oh. Yeah. We'll do the Travs. Yeah, I'm gonna do Ancient Tunnels with the Sork, of course. I mean, I probably would have done that easy with this one, but it's kind of a pain to find it. And since not the zone's not actually Terror Zone, it just becomes annoying. Alright, Ancient Tunnels. It's funny though, switching back to the Sork feels like he's running in mud after having burst of speed. Nice, dense little Ancient Tunnels first run. I like to see. I don't know yet. I haven't really come up with a good idea for it. I feel like there's some kind of contest we could do on it. I haven't really come up with anything good. Because we got a pretty good pile of them from Rusty, and I got some to throw in as well. At least, I need to count, keep a count on how many packs we get. We've got several packs this game. Glenn, yeah, I'll show you real quick for those who might have missed the base. Here's the base that I found earlier today. We made a mosaic already with it. It was a superior greater claw or greater talon, and it's 3 flight, 3 ice, and 2 cobra strike. Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard people doing it. Ozeki. we're using the bow just to run. Yeah. I guess if you don't have a CTA on Switch, it's not a bad idea to do it. Dennis, it wasn't a Vex, dude. I haven't forgot you. I know you messaged me. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I was thinking I was on my sword. So this is a pretty crazy base. It was a burr rune. Not Vex. Big difference. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet base, Bob. I mean, it's one of the better ones I've found, and it's all 3 martial arts, so it's kind of cool. Pretty sick base. You sure, Dennis? We'll talk about it later. What's up, Jordan? Yeah, that's basically it, man. You build up them charges and then just dragon flight all over the map. Yeah, Glenn, it does. I mean, it's just nice when you find a decent base. It's actually one of the better type bases to get to begin with, and then you get actually good skills on it. I mean, every other base I've found has been like Garbo, so this one's actually kind of cool. Jordan, to get around, because you could teleport to each mob with flight. I guess if you're in a pack, you can throw in Talon, but you can just do it with Dragonflight. Yeah, Mind Blast would be cool to have. Yeah, that's the thing though. Phoenix Strike is kind of the big one, right? And that's what I didn't get on this base. But the other 3 are those 3 are in my rotation, so it's not like I got a skill that I wouldn't use because I use flight to get around, and you know, ice is one of the damage dealers. Cobra Strike is the life leech one, so it's not as big on the list, but it is in the charge up rotation, so it's kind of cool that all 3 skills are useful. Yeah, exactly, JD. Usually when you hit the flight, 90% of the mobs explode, right? So, you know, you can throw a talent in to finish off the last couple. Alright, back to Ancient Tunnels. But, I mean, compared to any... dude, I've found like one base maybe that had like 1 skill on it. So this one had all 3. Jordan, hustle. I was running mine with hustle, and it's so fast, dude. Just run hustle. You could get Enigma to speed things up a little bit, but hustle's fine. And it's cheap. Korun. So yeah, definitely. If you want to try it out, I mean, it's not super expensive for sure, and it's strong, so you could run just about anything with it. With like getting the claws is the big part, right? Yeah, hustle with flight, man, and you kind of teleport around anyways. One pack. Two packs. Three. I think Ancient Tunnels is like 5 to 6 packs per run, and You get more in the pits just because you got 2 levels. There's a base we could check out. Oh crap, I don't have all my stuff in here. Tail, ethereal. I don't even have all my charms in here. That would be another really cool thing if they later on added like a charm system where like you could have a separate charm inventory, kind of like they have it set up already, because you got tabs in your inventory already. It would be really cool if D4 added a charm system. I think that would go a long way in helping the itemization. And you'd be able to get a different inventory for it. That was 4. This is 5. I think that's all we're gonna get. So yeah, I think it's 4 to 6. I think it's 4 to 6 packs. Nah, I don't know that that's actually what they're going for. I think the legendary loot pinata stuff is just because the legendaries are just going to be more crafting mats. So they're not necessarily legendary in the sense of the word, because I was trying to compare them to uniques, and they're not going to be uniques. They're adding uniques to the game. So legendaries, it's kind of misguided. They shouldn't rename it something else. Legendaries are literally just going to be crafting mats where you're just going to pull aspects off of legendaries. I think in the end, you're not probably even... You'll have legendaries equipped, but it won't be ones that you find. You'll have legendaries equipped that you actually crafted from rares and aspects. Yeah, they should be epics, 100%, Aaron. They should just be purple. Yeah, epics, Bob. Yeah, exactly. And then, because they're actually, they said that uniques would actually be in the game above legendaries. So they should, why is legendary below unique in like just the naming convention? Legendary should be the naming convention for the top tier item, right? It's not. It's what you would consider epic in any other game. Yeah, it's legendary not actually being legendary. Right, Eric. It's weird. Well, and I think if you create a item with an aspect, like you take a rare, or you could use a legendary base to create a new item with an aspect, it replaces the aspect on it. It should just take it to a completely different item. It just becomes a legendary. That part's a little confusing. Yeah, exactly, Aaron. That's the naming convention they're kind of using. It is. It's literally ass backwards. And I think there have been multiple... I've seen some videos of people saying you need to change it to epic. Or maybe it might have been on Reddit. I think maybe I saw it on Reddit. But they're talking about that. The naming convention is just off. Did I miss it? No. I thought it was right there. I feel like I'm skating right by it. Yeah, I'd buy it the whole time. Yeah, Jordan, it is. I mean, and we have a bias for that, right? I mean, I'm fully aware that I have a D2 bias, and I'm trying to skew the game to be more like D2. And it's just not going to be that. But they did make a point of saying that they're going to take aspects of 2 and 3 into the game. And there's way more 3 than 2. The rune word system, once it's implemented, is a good move in that direction. Again, I'd love to see a charm system. I think they're missing the boat if they don't incorporate a charm system at a later point. I think that would be good. I don't mind the crafting system in general, like making the items with the aspects and stuff. But they need to tune it a little bit because, just again, what we're talking about with the naming convention of it, it's off. It's just off. They need to fix that. It's annoying. It doesn't, it doesn't make a difference in the game play-wise, but it's an annoying thing that they named it that way. Legendary should just literally be the top tier of items. It should just be the top thing. You don't use legendary and it's not the top tier item. It's an epic.
It's locked.
Oh shoot, I'm not on the assassin. Alright. Did I apply my enchantment? What are you talking about? My enchantment. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dennis, I would agree with that as well. Some sort of magic find application would technically make it more D2-esque. No, Jerry, actually I didn't see that.
Greetings.
Active skills to passive skill that worked. Wow, that's actually. Oh, that is that. Do you think that was sort of? There's. I didn't realize it. Like with the barb, you have the option of wielding different. They had multiple sets of weapons, and that's not universal. It's like each class has like a specific thing that they could do. Like maybe that enchantment thing is sort of specific. Because like the barb, you could have in your character slots. You had your blunt weapon. You had a two-handed blunt weapon, two-handed slicing weapon, and then you had dual-wield weapons. So you had like 4. thought that was actually kind of cool. I didn't realize that till later on. I saw somebody mention that actually. I just wanted to get the barb all the way up, and it just took way longer than I thought it would. Because I was fully expecting that I could play through all 3 characters, but that's not the case. Which is fine. Lidless. OG shield. I do like that Ancient Tunnels is like kind of a quick hit dungeon. It's just such a pain in the ass to find sometimes. And I think it's kind of universal. I think everybody hates the character screen. I don't think there's a single person that thought that the character screen looked good. Hey, what's up, Gerard? Yeah, that'd be. That's another cool one. I'm curious to see how they'll actually handle the world boss spawns.
Good day.
But yeah, that character screen is so bad, so bad. I think I might do some group running to next weekend to level faster to take advantage of the XP bonus from groups. So whoever's on, maybe we'll rotate out some groups and see if see how the group play feels. That'd be kind of cool to actually experience how the group play, because I completely soloed it except for doing the world boss, which I kind of wanted to do because there's going to be a lot of people that are going to play solo. I mean, not everybody's going to be grouping up. But, so I kind of wanted to get a feel for how that would work. And I mean, I hit 25. I did it fine. But yeah, this next go around, next weekend, I'm going to try and do some group running. And we'll definitely go Necro out of the gate, but I want to go back. I gotta be honest. I'm not really. Maybe I need to see some gameplay. The Druid is not getting my interest, and maybe I'm just missing out. I haven't really looked at it in gameplay whether actually the Druid will be kind of cool to play. But just just out of the gate, I'm like, Druid, yeah, whatever. I'm curious to see if the servers are going to tank on launch Friday again. Because there's going to be way more people, even though, you know, supposedly it hit 1 million plus that level 20 or broke the level 20. But being just it's available for anybody, they might even tank the servers again. I mean, let's face it, Blizzard just misses out on the launch. They just miss it. They don't hit the how many people are going to be on at launch. Can the Sorks teleport? I'm curious. Did y'all happen to see if there was teleport in the skill tree for the Sork?
Where can I take you?
Jordan, I have struggled to find that answer. I know, Jordan. I struggle to understand why. Oh, it's on a big cooldown. Yeah. So you can't just spam teleport around. Yeah. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Yeah, and there's also a way to, you know, potentially stack cooldown on items. So there might be a way to eventually build a Sork where you're teleporting around like in D2. Yeah, that is kind of weird, Eric. Okay, cool, Jerry. Yeah, we're definitely going to do that this week. I want to get the barb up. I don't think I'm going to get a high rune until I go into Travancore. I don't know why we can't get a single high rune, but it's just not happening. So I think they're just waiting for me in Travancore. We were just playing it, Greg. It was switched to Ancient Tunnels, and I'd rather run that with the Sork.
Good day.
Nice, yeah, Greg. It's fun. I mean, it's just it's not stream friendly, if that makes any sense. You have to like kind of focus to play the assassin to keep your chargers from falling off and constantly having to reset them. So it's like if I start a run on the assassin, I gotta finish it. We can't be stopping to chat and read chat. So that's kind of what I mean by not stream friendly.
I need a key.
Of course you need a key. Yeah, it's not a Chatladen, dude. But it is fun. I mean, if I'm just grinding, I could, and you know, just hyper focusing on the runs. It's great, and I might, maybe I'll do a video specific to assassin farming, like chaos or something. I might do that actually, because I hadn't done like a loot centric video in a while. So maybe we'll do that. Just take the assassin and do like 500 chaos runs or something. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that. You know, I always done those runs with, yeah, I did it later on with the barb, but most of the time I did that with my Sork, just doing like the loot runs. Maybe we turn it around a little bit and try one with the assassin. I think that could be interesting. There it is. Sometimes that's so annoying to find. Yeah, Bob, that's what I'm thinking, man. I might play around with that. Again, I haven't done one of those in a while. Maybe that'll kind of be fun to do it with a different character. You know, don't necessarily need to have the Enigma to do it, because I could charge up and get across river pretty quick. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna work on that this week. Probably I'm trying to think time-wise. I'm gonna have to do some timed runs, just see how long it take me per run, kind of get an estimate. Nothing else. We're getting some gems. We haven't been getting any loot drops in here. There hadn't been that many uniques at all, and I don't think we've gotten a Sunder yet. That last Sunder was in Dark Woods. All the bosses were stacked up in this one hallway. I'm willing to bet, though, with the rune system they're working on for D4, I bet you, like, rarity that we look at in D2 is it's not even going to be comparable. I don't think there's going to be, like, super rare runes in D4. Yeah, Bob, or at least give the Lost City zone so that you don't have to just try and bypass everything to go to the ancient tunnels.
Your presence honors me.
This one should be a combo for sure. So it's got Lost City marked, but it's not actually it's not actually part of the tear zone. I think to entice the D2 community more, they got to put some super rare drops in the game to like drive the hunt. Oh, really? Yeah, I know they said that they would be rare, but I think in terms of what we think is rare and say like what a D3 player would think is rare would be like two different things. So if it is like actually the uniques are like super rare like that, and I think that actually helps the game in the long run. Was there ever really anything in like D3? Did they make any drops like super rare to get? I feel like that was not the case. But I haven't sunk any time into that in a long time, so this would be awesome if this was E-Rep. E-Rep, not ethereal. Yeah. Starting to get hungry. What time is it? 5:40. Makes sense. Yeah, I feel like D3 was what was missing, was just the fact that I don't think there was like anything like super hard to get. I could be wrong. Again, I haven't put much time into it in a while. Oh, I thought that was the door. I did at least like the D3 had the set items, and it doesn't look like they're incorporating set items into D4. Or maybe that's going to be a later date addition. But that is something, you know, that they could save or hold for content updates, is the addition of sets, and maybe they're working on them. They're just going to hold it for like later content. Yeah, it'll be out later tonight. Like I said, I had finished recording it, and my wife's putting the editing together on it now, so we're close. I had wanted to do it yesterday, but it was a lot more to it than I had originally anticipated. I was trying to keep it kind of short. It's kind of hard to do that. And what was bad was there was stuff I thought about afterwards that I wanted to incorporate into the video that I just didn't. And I already felt like I was like going over too much stuff. Jurassic, dude. Here's what I found, because I was doing it all myself, and dude, my wife's just so much better at it.
Your presence honors me.
She's just more creative with that stuff. Could be, Eric. I mean, I can't see how you have a Diablo game without sets in it. So maybe they're just waiting a little bit. And it does give them the ability to have like content updates later on that would, well, honestly would be pretty cool. Like, all right, this content update, we're going to incorporate set items, and that would be like huge, right? And then like this content update, we're going to build a charm system, and it's going to be this in this separate section of your inventory, and that'd be a big, huge update. So I mean, they could potentially hold out a lot of that stuff, and it would actually, you know, when they dropped a content update, it would look substantial. We are not getting any drops in Ancient Tunnels. I mean, I like this zone, but Jesus, man. I'm getting like one unique like every 3 or 4 runs. We're not even getting sets to drop. Maybe I've burned up all my loot credits with my sword. We did have a good early season. Maybe all my loot credits burned up. So what do you mean, like editing software, Jurassic?
Good day.
Because like when I was doing my own videos, I used OpenShot, which is free source, and it's actually pretty decent. It has some issues, but it actually does a really decent job. I don't know what my wife uses. I don't even know. She started with OpenShot and moved to whatever she's using now, so better, I guess. I don't know. I actually don't know what software she uses. Yeah, Da Vinci's supposed to be decent. She's interested. She is. She's interested in playing. She was looking at it going, that looks like fun. So she probably will end up playing it. Come on, give me something. Jurassic. That's pretty funny, actually. I will say she's not a fast leveler. Well, so it wouldn't even be that. Like, she would spend 2 hours on the character creation screen. And, you know, I'm not going to wait. Holy crap, I teleported all over the place. She'll spend multiple hours on the character creation screen. They did say that not being able to skip some of the cutscenes was a bug. Like some of them you couldn't get past, and they said that actually was a bug that they intended to work on or fix. Because yeah, I mean the cutscenes are cool kind of the first time, but after that it's kind of like, can we get past this, please? And some of the dialogue was just too long. They pushed that a little too far, and I get it. I mean, Diablo 2 has a lot of lore behind it, and there's a lot of people that really get into it, and I'm fine with that. But some of the cutscenes weren't like really lore specific. They were just I mean, I guess they drove the storyline a little bit, but they were too long. Some alders. We'll hold on to these. I think I might.
It's locked.
God almighty. And again, I am kind of I'm kind of optimistic, maybe just a little bit, just that they are responding. They're like we're immediately responding to some of the initial feedback. That that goes. That's definitely a plus.
Your presence.
I mean, I appreciate any developer that's going to actually, at least, even if they don't go along with some of the suggestions, if they're at least responding and acting like they're listening, that's a notch in their belt. I'll give them that one. I think that's a lot more than a lot of the other Activision communities. And not just like D2R. They do that almost across the board with their games, it seems like. So at least the D4 team is being a little more proactive and, you know, getting ahead of the communication game. Because I think that pisses off more people than anything else. It's when you just don't respond to anything. Yep, there we go. There's a Sunder at least. Old right graphics, Jarun. Nope. That's literally all that popped out of that chest. The hell? Yeah, Anthony, I feel like the end game. Yeah, I mean, they gave us enough of a taste, right? It'll be. I feel like the Lilith fight. I hope they don't screw it up. I hope it's just like epic.
I need a key.
Because they've hyped her up. For sure. It better be. That fight should. That better be an over the top. But I mean, I feel like they've done a good job with the boss fights. The boss fights were no pushovers. Some of them were hard as hell. I mean, I had to respec for one of those boss fights when I went from the frenzy kind of double swing. Hammer of the Ancients was kind of underwhelming. Whirlwind is solid. That's such a good. It's in line, and I started. I don't think I was. It was towards the end when I think I got the last skill point where you put it in the. I forget. It was in D3 where you had the three guys drop down and help you for a little bit. It's on like a 49, 50-second cooldown. I forget what that skill was, but I remember it specifically from D3. Call of the Ancients. That's what it was called. I think I found the butcher. I'm pretty you know what? I don't. Maybe not. I don't. I don't think I did. Actually, I don't know that I actually found that boss fight. Now that you mention it. And being that it's like open world now, we're not going to get like the like more linear progression to where you finish an act, you get a boss fight type thing. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out. What up, Tomac? It ain't your burr room, man. You gave it away. Dennis and I had already been talking, man. He's here now, in fact. I think he was here earlier. See you, Jerry. How we going, brother? No, he hadn't gotten it. Man, what time we got? I am Oh, it's 1 minute till 6. All right, can we get to the end of this before? Of course, this is it's an eye level 85 area, regardless. So we'll finish it out. We could still get just about everything to drop in here, except for Sunders. See you, Greg. Go look busy. That's funny. Sewers, jeez. Oh well. At least they didn't give us like chaos. I need to go eat. Okay, we're good. All right, guys. Gonna be on Thursday. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. Might be doing something. I don't know what's going on with that yet. Friday, I think it's gonna start at the same time with the open beta. Again, I'm probably gonna try and get into running with a group, maybe level a little quicker on Friday. So we'll see how that plays out. If you didn't play early access last weekend, it's open beta this weekend, so anybody can play. Even if you don't plan on buying the game, you can still download it and play it. Yeah. So think about that if it seems like it might be a little interesting, you're on the fence about it. But I'll be on Thursday for sure. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see what's going on. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. Don't forget to like on the way out. And I'm going to go get some food.